Hi, I'm Julia. I use she, her, hers pronouns, and the two social groups that I'm going to talk about are being a white female and being part of the LGBTQ plus community. Um, Being white, I and a female, I hold this pigment and perception that I am non-threatening, and I'm also often over sexualized because of being a female, and the amount of times that I have been catcalled and um, brushed up upon by so many cis men is pretty unfortunate, and that's just how the culture of being a woman is. You just have to used to it. You're here to make yourself presentable for cis men. Like, this is yours, trying to make them happy. And also, I'm supposed to be seen as not as strong, much weaker, because maybe I am more emotional, or anytime I make my case about something I'm upset, I'm being dramatic, and I have to stand my ground and say, like, I am strong. I am a woman. And yes, I am an emotional person, but my pain tolerance is so high because I have been through so much. And but also, I acknowledge the opportunities that I get for being white, and how, like, my default as being a white person is ignorance. And because white colonization has made it so that is how white people are raised, with this ignorance. And I have to educate myself, because even though my school was like liberal and we celebrated all the cultures, like, they only did that on the designated days that they could, like, it was only appropriate when brought up, but it's not like an actual conversation that people have every day. And so I have to make that initiative, educate myself, and use my extra opportunities for people who do not have them. Being being part of the LGBTQ community, I identify as pansexual. And most people that I brought it up to are pretty cool with it. They don't really care. But there are a lot of straight people that get just a little bit more uncomfortable because they think I'm trying to get with them, or like, if it's a straight girl and we're changing together, like, they'll get like a little bit more uncomfortable. They're like, I'm trying to get with them, which I'm not. Or if it's a straight man, he's like and I'm like hanging out with his girlfriend, he gets uncomfortable because he thinks I'm trying to get with her. And it's like, there's this assumption that again, being a gay woman, I'm sexualized, and that's all that's talked about with the sexuality is sex. And that's not how it is for me. For me, this is my identity. I was able to find myself because I don't need to only look at one gender to find love, and it was very freeing for me. And so, no, I'm not trying to get with everyone because I'm pansexual. that is a conversation that I would have with the person that I'm trying to get with, and they would probably know. So, but yeah. Oh, and another thing, it's in our culture, or in most cultures, like, being straight is the default. And so then you have to correct them and be like, actually, I'm not into just dudes. And so like that's like, coming out is a conversation we need to have as gay people. And so it makes it that more weird for some people to hear about, because they weren't expecting it. And it's like, we have to take away these expectations that people have, and of everyone being straight, you know. And yeah, that's what I gotta say. Hope you have a good day.